If you're neurodivergent, if you're autistic or have ADHD or Tourette's syndrome or dyslexia, there's one mindset that will basically determine your entire happiness in life. It all comes down to whether you think difference is good or bad. If you think difference is bad, you'll label your own experience as bad and as wrong, as a disorder. You'll think of yourself as needing to change who you fundamentally are in order to fit into society, in order to not be weird, and so on. If you think difference is good, you'll label your own difference as good and wonderful, as a superpower. You'll think of yourself as an interesting member of the human race, the spice that makes the meal. You'll embrace your weirdness and your creativity. The first path always ends in disaster. Nobody ends up happy when they think they're a mistake, when they think they're fundamentally flawed. And yet it's completely arbitrary whether you think difference is good or bad, whether you think weird is bad and wrong and needs to conform to a sick society, or whether you think weird is good and wonderful, and then that's what makes life interesting and worth living. The reality is difference isn't inherently good or bad. It's entirely a matter of perspective. If you see difference as bad, your life will suck. If you see difference as good, your life can get just better and better. It's not to say there aren't hard parts about being autistic or being ADHD. There absolutely are. This isn't about ignoring suffering in life, covering it over with a veneer of toxic positivity. It's about embracing who you are at your core as good and right and wonderful rather than wrong and disordered. I'm not here to be normal. I am the universe playfully experimenting with possibilities. Weird is good. I love being weird. That's the attitude to cultivate if you want to be happy.